offense.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start here with Jackson. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of the game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Montana's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Montana going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. Throw right side caught by Davis. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. A first down throw coming for Vick. A short throw caught by Andrews. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Second down, Vick. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On third down, Vick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. Forced out to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Shotgun. Here's Montana. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Vick readies to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those, but third down coming up.
7 Pirates, 18, 5 years. Trap 60.
Vick now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Mustang 19, 70 Rangers, Warriors 17.
Again, it's Vick. A complete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Vick's throw taken in by Evans here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Track 60. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now here's Vick. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Bengals. Jerry Rice, 62 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate? What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
On the 15-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 2nd down, Montana. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Montana going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards. Now Montana. His pass caught with the 4. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes it 21-8. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll try the right side here with Bone. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Joe Montana on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Montana. pressure, gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Over the middle, complete. It's Jackson, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception setting up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Jerry Rice. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jerry Rice. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They're on the 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They will look to throw. Montana. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw is Montana. These guys running back out of the backfield. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, With no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. And his throw here is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Ramblers. 18. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
First down, Vick. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
60 Bobcats. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers.
On second down, Vick again. And this is caught by Evans. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And quickly, they get to the line.
70 Rangers.
Third and short yardage, Vick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Now Vick on 4th down. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Ramblers. 18. Come 19. Come 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
It'll be Vick once more. He's got his man, London, right side. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 37-yard line.
To throw, Vick. That'll be caught by Rice. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
60, 19.
Here's Michael Vick. That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, Vick's throw intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, They've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and knock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 87 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Well, they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll run again with Jackson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here comes Jackson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Montana to throw. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60-60. 70 Rangers, Warriors 70, 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18.
So here's Vic following the interception. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
19 Lions.
Vic will look to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
19 tight, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Vic to Evans on the slant. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneers.
Vic to the air again. This pass is caught by London. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ready? Trap 60, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19, 70 Rangers. Ready?
A first down throw coming for Vic. Dancing to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
19 tight. 18 level. 18 cup 19. Cup 19.
Again, it's Vic. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what they did there, dialed up the pressure. He felt it all around him, and they were able to get to him before he could deliver the ball cleanly.
65, 10 to 11.
Desperation time. Vic on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, as he'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there, and they only needed 1 on 4th and 1. There's Vic. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 average. 60, Mustang 19.
A 2nd down throw for Vic. London making the snag on the comeback route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Vic to throw it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Michael Vick taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Bengals 21. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Rice will go in motion left. Going up the middle, Foster. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Budda Baker.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Vic now. That one caught by Rice. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run up the middle with Foster. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They'll go again with Foster. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. First and goal, Foster. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now Michael Vick. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Drake London, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in, complete. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Now a give, it's Jackson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Back to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's got another first First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Here's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. 2 for 2 tonight. This will be for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Bronco switch. Bronco street. Street. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.